Whew! That was a tense moment. Vohaul's thug you're whatever, he's gone. Hey, the thing happened, and now we're good.
Jeffrey can read things, but not really.
Okay, so here's an interesting look. The graphics are kind of cool.
I like
with
them.
all the trees and stuff. What's this weird looking box up here? You need to be closer.
You may ask.
It's a mailbox. Of course.
Find out.
Why can't we have a mailbox in the middle of the jungle? So, remember that order form that we had?
No.
Oh, well, I'm going to look at it again. It's an order form for a free Labion Beast, Terror Beast mating whistle.
Oh, I do get it now.
Yeah.
Because I thought about it again.
Alright, so if I mail the order form... Yeah! It hums and buzzes for a while, and then... it's just a whistle. I'll just get it. Okay, so that act, by the way, comes back and haunts us, like, several times in like, subsequent games, not just this game.
That what?
That act of mailing that order form.
Wow.
Because we got a whistle, but we didn't pay for it. So, apparently, that's bad news, eventually.
Bad juju.
So, you want to see another way to die? This tree looks fun. Let's climb it. This is uncool as uncool can be. Looks like you adhered yourself to this tree like a fly to flypaper. Speaking of insects, here comes a swarm now.
Ah!
Well, flight of the bumble death. We're proud to know you filled today's nutritional requirements for many of the local carnivorous insects. It's been a pleasure. I don't know if I'll show off all the deaths. I'm just going to show off the more ridiculous ones. Or just the ones I remember. So, hey, these blue things on the ground look pretty cool. Let's see what they are.
Let's go eat them.
Oops, I kicked one. Oh! Plonk.
Snorlax.
Your kick caused some spores to open and spray fine powder in the air. Now you're paralyzed. But you're not dead.
Excuse me.
Wow, now I'm paralyzed by that sneeze.
Sorry, Chad. I have enormous sneezes.
So, I'm paralyzed but not dead, so it didn't give me the death message.
Okay. Does it wear off?
Never! I mean, yes, eventually.
Okay.
How's your dinner?
My dinner's over. I'm doodling.
Oh, awkward.
Get with the times.
Sorry. Just waiting for this jerk to stand up. Stand up, idiot. No. Displace. Can't spell. Error. Well, I know.
What? Who? What?
Suck it. You can type anything you want, and it will just say that.
Not entirely sure.
Well, it's kind of an awkward position because your like arms are hunched over the one. Oh, we're good. All right. So now that you know what they do, you can take one and use it later.
Doodly doo.
Okay, do you want to see something even more ridiculous?
I guess I do.
You should be more enthusiastic.
I do!
Yay! It's this thing!
What? It really is Mother Brain.
Look, he's one of those pink things, picking berries. Anyway, so this screen is terrible. Because I'm not going to show it off deliberately, because I'll probably show it off accidentally. If you touch any of those lines, you die.
Any of them.
So you've kind of got to pick your way through this. You know what we really need for this screen? A magic sugar cube. Unfortunately, that's not this game.
Oh.
I bet you... Oh, I died! Uh-oh.
What the? It's a brain bubble monster.
So that's what happens. Good, you've succeeded in establishing contact with one of this planet's life forms. Looks like you'll get to examine it up close and personal. The giant root-looking thing is giving you a guided tour of its digestive system. And they spelled it's wrong. What you experienced next is too horrible to describe. Let's just say that you die as a result. You're dead, trust me. May it please you to know, during the night, you didn't digest well. For a while, gastric distress makes it extremely unpopular with the other root monsters. That's right. Another senseless tragedy. You can help prevent this. Vote yes on lobotomies for adventure game designers.
I concur.
I did play the VGA remake once, and I don't remember a whole ton of it. So
Which?
there was a VGA remake for Space Quest 2, just like the ones for King's Quest, that came out not terribly long ago. And I played it, but I only played it once, and I don't remember a whole ton of it. So if you think of other comparisons to the remake, go ahead and say them, because I don't remember them. He's saying that that the VGA remake kind of trolls you on this screen. It makes you think you're going to die, but then you like skip the maze or something. I don't remember exactly. Because they made it a little more forgiving and not so much a weird like maze for no reason at all, other than just to have a maze in it.
Amazing. That's right. I went there.
I heard it. Okay, so and cool thing is you can just duck under that bit. All that's over here is berries. You snag some of the odoriferous. Is that a word?
No, but odoriferous is.
Well, they said odoriferous.
Well, there you go.
By the
Maybe
way,
it's a
I want
space
to
word.
look at this plant. All the bushes look the same, except for the one, not the bushes. Appears to be some kind of overdeveloped root. The pulsating growth near the middle, which is connected to several meters of blah blah. Okay, I thought that would be funnier than it was. Space Quest 2, you have failed me yet again! It's amazing?
No, that's on our Pathfinder. She's amazing.
That's true. Ah, let's not walk right into the roots, thank you. So what you doodling?
Secrets.
Ooh, secret doodles.
I'm actually catching up on some of my Bruce Lee doodles.
Oh, nice. Fat sumos and so forth. And
Possibly.
Are you going to have the exploding guy at the end?
Like the final end boss?
Well, if you want to.
He would take a lot of time.
That's true.
Plus I need to look at the picture of him again. I know he's like some kind of Ronin samurai type thing, but...
All right. Well...
No.
Okay.
Not right now. But I'm doing other funny things.
That's cool. All right, so we made it past the root monster, which is nice. So now we're back in business. Now, most old adventure games, usually you can exit to the north, south, east, and west, right? And each way you go is just one screen. Well, here's Space Quest screwing you up again, because there's actually two screens to the east. There's the one that we already saw with the dude you had to save from the tree.
Ooh, look at those eyes in the forest.
There's eyes in the forest.
There are eyes. Eyes in the forest.
The eyes have it!
There he is again.
So, but there is also this screen. Swamp water and a guy freaking out. Well, that happened. So the clue is, after you save the one guy, he shows you to grab berries and then rub them on yourself, basically.
What?
But, so if you don't do it, I'll show you what happens.
Strange fetish cult.
If you don't do it, I'll show you. Yuck! You have to walk through this swamp. Watch. Whoop! Eyeballs! And so that thing starts following you. Certainly not going to catch up to me. Oh, here it comes. You're dead. Feel something slimy clamp down your leg and pull you beneath the surface. Struggling in vain to free yourself. Forcing your desire to breathe, resulting in intake of large quantities of swamp water. If the lack of oxygen killed you, the taste of the water would have. You're dead. Way to go, wingnut. So I just want to show you that kills you, although that's probably fairly obvious.
What? The deadly swamp water kills you?
No, the deadly swamp water does not kill you.
Oh wait, I wasn't paying attention.
The monster that had eyeballs that you weren't paying attention to kills you.
Oh.
I told you to look. You now smell like a walking ammonia inhalant. I hope this water doesn't have bleach. Or wait, what is it you don't mix with ammonia with the cleaning? Isn't it bleach?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't remember. Anyway, so the thing tries to kill you again. So here it comes again. But you're okay. You feel that something slimy climbed down your leg and almost suddenly spit you back out. You distinctly hear the sound of aquatic gagging and retching. Evidently you have a bad taste. Bad aftertaste. Whatever. So, you ready for another classic Space Quest screw you moment?
Yes.
Oh, good. So, you're walking through the swamp. You now stepped in a deeper area of the swamp. You're forced to swim. This is your only clue that you can actually dive in this part of the swamp. But if you dive, you will die really quickly because you have to take a breath before you dive. If you just dive, you'll die because Space Quest hates you. Space Quest 2 hates you.
You will die.
I heard it. Anyway, so there's like a secret cavern over here. Guess what's in the secret cavern?
Secrets.
Oh, you guessed it.
I'm just good at that.
No, it's just a gem. Actually, my head is gone.
No, you're just the same
Oh,
color as the background screen when you turn around. Idiot.
Oh.
I mean,
What?
take a breath.
Take a breath. Really? You've got to put the in there?
That's right.
You.
See, I'm paying attention.
You.
Kind of.
What is that a quote from?
Is that Professor Farnsworth?
No, Star Trek 5. That's what God says.
Is that what he's...
You. And then he gets shot in the face by the Klingons. Pretty hilarious.
I thought God was William Shatner.
No. Well, yes, but no. Alright, so we made it through the swamp. So, that's cool.
Is it? Didn't seem that cool.
Well, it's pretty dope.
No drug references.
Look, are you drawing any of these trees? Because they're pretty cool.
No, I like them, but, you know.
Oh. They remind me of the trees, at least that screen did, from the Brave Little Toaster.
Those scary trees.
Yeah, like the big white ones that are kind of in that swamp area. I don't know, that image has stuck with me. Anyway, so now if we look at this tree that's dead, this tree is dead.
Toaster.
So now we've got this chasm. How do we cross the chasm?
Jump.
Jump. Sorry, this game is in a no jumping zone.
Ah, it yelled it at me.
Duck? I don't understand. Oh.
Swing?
Swing. No, you have to climb the tree, because that makes sense.
I was going to say that next.
Well, look, you don't get killed by insects if you climb this tree. Instead, you get to the top. Crack! Oof! Holy log jams, Batman! You almost ate the big one.
It's just like in, don't you do the exact same thing in, Indiana Jones and the Treasure of Atlantis or whatever?
Fate of Atlantis?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta crack a tree and jump over.
Yeah, but I think, I don't remember how you do it. You do it with like a whip or something. Okay. Well, I've been snared. Thanks again, Space Quest 2. Random traps.
Hey, maybe you would eventually have gotten out.
Look, we're having cerebral fireworks.
What?
You heard me. Once again, time's passing. And some more. Well, unconscious, you have the strangest of dreams. You imagine your name is Larry. You're wearing something known as a leisure suit, apparently made of 100% synthetic materials, proves to generate large amounts of static electricity. While prowling around a locale, I can't even read, you spend your time badgering women of the area to participate in bizarre mating rituals, such as... Just then, consciousness begins to creep in. Such as this, being locked in a cage with a troll.
Ah!
Oh, it's an oaf. I'm sorry. Oaf.
Oof.
Hi, oaf. Say what? So if you talk to the oaf, He ignores you. Lame. Talk to him again. And he gets up and he's like, "Hey, what's the matter, you?"
He didn't say that at all.
No, he didn't.
You're making up things.
Look, he looks at me and he's like, he bears an expression one might see in a freak show. I can't speak tonight.
Just tonight.
And he moves closer, so you throw that paralyzing spore at him. Clonk. Luckily, you search him and you get the key. And some parasites. I want to... Yeah, I can't even spell. You open the cage door. Okay. And there's some rope. So, thanks, Oaf. Now take a look at this, because here's a plot point coming in a second.
Here it comes.
Plot point. Look, there's the landing platform, and a ship is taking off from it.
And it looks nothing like it was stolen from
crap.
Return of the Jedi.
I don't want to save it. Ah, and 2 people appear and kill you. The end.
Those aren't people. Those are monkeys.
Drats! Vohaul's troops have tracked you down and passed sentence for your escape. I couldn't even... I didn't have enough time to leave the screen. So, yep. Another classic Space Quest kill you moments. So this time I'll be quicker walking off the edge of the screen. Sheesh. Problem is, there's nowhere else to go.
Back.
Because now we're back to this screen. Also, there's apparently blue mountains going on in the back.
Blue Mountain's Majesty.
Okay. No, we're okay. Okay, so what you gotta do is climb the log again. And go down the chasm. And...
What the?
Yep. More giant monsters. So if you press F6 right now, you'll just die. Like this. Ah!
This scene actually reminds me of Out of This World. Any of you guys play that? It was one on Super Nintendo.
Speaking of a game that kills you every 5 seconds.
Yeah. Because you have to, like, the beast chases you, you got to grab the rope, swing back around, swing back, go over, and then one of the guys shoots it. And he kind of looks like that thing. Except he's wearing clothes.
Right, so what you gotta do, get to the bottom and start a-swinging. But if you let go too early... See, what's with all these action sequences in these old Sierra games?
I don't know, but there's a lot of hippos.
It's not a hippo.
He looks like a hippo when he opens.
He looks like a hippo?
Look at his mouth when he opens his mouth. He looks like a hippo.
He looks... maybe...
Look, see? The mouth looks like
a slight hippo mouth.
That's what I was referring to.
He's like a Bigfoot with no...
You don't know what
you just broke my brain.
Hey, listen. Listen, player. You just played the game.
Oh, crap. I just died.
I'll comment on the art.
Now I gotta do the whole thing again. I bear the dimensions of a manhole cover. Chat says that Out of This World has horrible controls.
You're probably right. I didn't say it had great controls. I just said I liked it.
So, here we go again. You're supposed to swing at the edge after he grabs for you, because then if you swing back one more time, he'll get you, but I did it too early. Alright, let's get away from this obvious hippo.
You're an obvious hippo.
Hey! You know, words hurt.
That's why I like him so much.
Oh, well, good for you.
I'm gonna name that guy Obvious Hippo.
So... there we go. And then the rope immediately,
See? Hippo. That's what he's saying.
Oh, I see. Well, now it's dark. Luckily, I have a glowing gem. Put